This 20,000-mile ocean swim is actually real. Ever wonder what's the longest distance you could swim without hitting land? No? Well, too bad. You're about to find out anyway, because I didn't research this for nothing. The longest straight swim possible is an absurd 20,000-mile route stretching from Pakistan all the way to Russia. Yes, it sounds ridiculous on a map, but totally legit on a globe. Your journey kicks off in Pakistan, cutting through the Arabian Sea. Historically, this was prime territory for pirates and spice traders battling over black pepper, kind of like the Drake and Meek Mill feud, but with fewer memes and more swords. Next, you slide right between Africa and Madagascar, rounding Africa's southernmost point, Cape Agulhas. And yes, Agulhas, not the Cape of Good Hope. That's a common mistake, like thinking the Panama Canal was built just for cruise ships. Fun fact, the Panama Canal opened in 1914 precisely to avoid the Drake Passage, because even back then, people knew Drake meant trouble. Speaking of Drake, next up is the infamous Drake Passage. And before you ask, no, not that Drake. But honestly, this Drake has just as much drama, chaotic waves, and reputation issues around miners. Sailors say this place has waves over 50 feet tall, sudden icebergs, and storms popping up quicker than Drake changes accents. Historically, this stretch terrified even legendary explorers. Sir Francis Drake himself, English sea captain, pirate extraordinaire, and official Spanish hater, lost multiple ships trying to navigate these waters in the late 1500s. Seriously, if this Drake Passage had Spotify, every track would be labeled explicit. After surviving that nightmare, you'll cross the entire Pacific Ocean. Here, you'll glide past Polynesian islands, the same ones ancient Polynesians navigated over 3,000 years ago, using nothing but stars, waves, and vibes. No GPS needed. Finally, if your arms haven't fallen off yet, you splash into the frigid waters of the Bering Sea near Russia's Kamchatka Peninsula, a place colder than Drake's ghostwriters' hearts. So congrats, you've just hypothetically survived a swim no sane person would ever attempt, but at least now you've got useless trivia to dominate your next conversation.